take our action verbs into our writing. And if you look at the sphere still, what is it doing?
It's rolling.
Rolling. And what's the other word that we use for rolling? Moving. It's going to move. So that's what our verbs are. Verbs are actions or things that we do. Things that we do. And we're going to start forming our sentence again. Remember, we're going to start with the article. And this is actually the adjective's color, which is dark blue. The adjective, our noun, and I want you guys to tell me what's the noun? The name of a
person, place, or a thing,
animal, or an idea. So yes, we have to name something before we even get to our action, our verb. Because if I say if I'm in front of a person or anyone, and I say the action jump, or even if I say right now, jump, we can't do it because I didn't even name anyone, right? So do we know who's gonna jump? No, we're not. It's not a complete sentence. We cannot just say one word by itself and say, oh, it's a complete sentence. Jump.
But the person doesn't know how many times to jump.
Okay, and then that adds to our noun. So we're gonna say, and then we're gonna finish our sentence. So that's what we're gonna do today. Today we're gonna focus on, what do we call this? Words? Verbs. And you found the word verb in your lesson, and that's what we're going to focus on today. You actually have verbs on your lesson. Ready? We're going to read them together. The first word says paint. And paint is an action. Show me like you're painting something. Are you moving? Like the sphere did? Yes, that's an action. Perfect. Let's read the next one. Swim. Show me like you're swimming. Are you moving? Yes, you're doing some movement. Perfect. Let's do the next one. Blow. That word says blow. Show me like you're blowing. Exactly. Like you blow a candle. Are you moving? Are you still moving? Yes. Let's do the next one. Brush. Show me like you're brushing. You can brush your teeth. Oh, look at that. Look at the action. Are you moving? We're still moving. Let's look at the next one. Wash. And the next one says wash. Wash your hair. Wash your hair. Wash, 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 wash. Or even like you wash your hands. Wash your hands. Are you doing some actions? Yes, we're all moving. What's the next one say? My favorite. Write. Show me that you're writing. Are you moving? Yes, you're still doing some action. Look at the next one. Build. You're going to build a tower. You're going to build a tower. Are you moving? We're still moving. Let's do the next one. Cut. Ready? Let's do some cutting with we're going to pretend this is our scissors. And are you doing some action?
And cut your
paper. Yes, let's do the last one. And the last one is? Crawl. Oh, you can crawl very well. Are you moving? Yes. Okay, perfect. Ready? So let's go ahead and get to those words. And we're going to start making those sentences. So I want you to choose one of these verbs because all of those are actually, you already did them for me. Remember? What did you do every time you were doing a verb?
action.
An action or moving. Moving. And that's exactly what a verb is. It's our action word. I'm going to start with the first one. I want you to look at your verbs. And then I'm going to create this kind of a sentence. Remember? I can always start with the, a, or an. That is my article.
Can I start with A?
Yes, we can start with A. You want to start and give me a sentence? Go ahead.
A, like on this one?
We're going to use those first.
A girl.
Okay, you would jump from a girl. Let's give that girl some kind of
Name?
addition to that. Let's add to the girl. We're going to do an adjective. We can say a pretty girl, a tall girl,
a small girl,
a small girl,
a pretty girl,
pretty girl.
pretty.
Is it T-T-Y?
Mm-hmm.
Yay, a pretty girl.
Yeah.
Now let's use that action that you have.
is cutting.
Okay, a pretty girl is cutting, and then that's kind of like, I'm gonna say,
Is cutting.
in the actual verb just said, it's gonna cut. A pretty girl cuts
A paper.
a paper. See, and then you use that article again, a paper. Let's identify our verb. Where's our verb? Bea? What is the action? What is she doing?
Cut.
A pretty girl cuts. There's the verb, cuts a paper. Olivia, let's do the next one.
And panda is eating with its baby.
A panda. Okay, I can use an. I can say an apple because it starts with an A.
I want to do
A panda. So then let's take out that N. And then what color is that panda? What am I going to say about that panda?
black and
Okay.
white panda is
See how you did an adjective? We're going to add to that sentence. I can say a panda.
eating with its baby.
Okay, and you guys use the word is again. I'm going to put just the verb. Eats with her baby.
Wait, panda eats with her baby.
And what kind of panda did we say that was?
What?
You gave me a color.
Black and white.
Black and white. A black and I have to add. See, these are actually two adjectives that you gave me. So I'm going to add them both here. A black and white panda eats with her baby. And where's the action?
Eats.
Eats. That's right.
I know panda.
Okay, let's go ahead and finish the other one. Sophia, and you can start with the. Let's do the word with a sentence with the.
Girl plays in the mud.
Okay.
The tall girl. The tall girl.
Okay, see now you remember you're missing how to add to this girl. We're going to say the tall girl plays
in the mud.
Plays in the mud. And where is your action?
Plays.
Plays. So if you notice that all of these words are actually doing this as the sphere does. And what is the sphere doing? Moving. I like the word moving because this is actually not all rolling, but they move. If you play, are you going to move?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. If you cut, are you going to move?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. If you eat, are you even going to move? Yes. Something is moving, and that's what an action does. An action tells you your movement. What do you do? What do you do? We're going to go ahead and find the rest of our verbs, and we are going to apply them to our paper.
Which paper?
I want you to think of another verb, and then just give me one more verb. Bea, give me a verb.
Let's see.
Yes.
Paint.
Paint. Like painting? Now, I'm going to add something else. Look at this verb. Because this is what we do with verbs. When you're saying cutting, remember you said cutting earlier, Bea? Okay, so it does. It cuts, and I use the word cuts, and now you can say cutting. Cutting. This is something that we actually can do with verbs, and I'm going to do it real quick before we finish. Do you have another one?
No, but whenever it ends with ing or ed, it's a verb.
That's right. If you add actually an ending to the verb, that means that you're conjugating the word from the action. And when you conjugate, that's what we do something that you can do with a verb. You can change it by adding ing at the end if it's happening right now, or you can add ed at the end, and that's because it already happened. It's already in the past. And when you do this to verbs, that's called conjugating the words. You can actually change the word and conjugate cannot do with nouns. Bella, bellaed, I cannot say that. Bella, bellaing, no, we do not change nouns. One of the words that you can change,
Is a verb.
it's a verb. You can change the action. You can actually eat, or when we go to lunch, you're gonna start
Chewing.
chewing,
Eating.
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 See, and then I added in at the end. And then you can also add ed. Yesterday I played outside. See, and that already happened. And that's something that we can do with verbs. You can change the ending and conjugate verbs. Are you ready to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.